Call the meeting to order of Griggs County Commission. Stand for his pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Are we supposed to call WAC?
I think we didn't have a quorum.
We don't really need to do, we got nothing to do it today, do we?
It's pretty simple.
Okay, roll call. John is gone, Dale is here. Mark is absent, Sean
Here.
is here. Are there any additions or corrections to the agenda?
I do have a little NDSU extension stuff, but I think we can just put that on future business when we get to that point.
Okay.
We take county deed off until such time as it's filled out.
Did you get this as a file?
Why don't we just leave it in case he sure will.
Move to approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
Moved by Dale, seconded by Sean to approve the agenda as presented. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Minutes to the November 8th commission meeting. There was two places. Did you listen to the tape?
I didn't.
I didn't go and listen to it either, but I think there are two places in here where it should have been roll calls.
Okay.
Wasn't one on social services?
The first one I found was right, the long paragraph where Wayne, that second motion made by Stefan to approve progressive estimate for 16,800, seconded by Peterson.
We did do a roll on that.
What's that?
We did do a roll call on that.
Okay.
For sure. Because it was money.
But that's what I mean, it should have
Oh,
been.
yeah.
I don't remember if we did or not, but it should have been, right?
Okay. Yeah. Right.
And then the other one was East Central County Commissioners Organization motion to disband and disperse the funds to the member counties. That should have also been a
Roll call.
roll call. But I don't know if it was. I mean, maybe I screwed up.
I don't think we did. We'll call on
You don't think we did? I can go back and look.
I know we did on the road one though.
Where's that? Just. Oh,
that.
right there.
At-
Okay.
At this point, what would you do if we?
No, they're not gonna take our birthday away. You know, and actually that one may be a little hairy because we don't have the funds. We're not gonna do anything with them. We're just
Voting to-
agreeing with them
to
to
disband.
disband the organization.
Right.
So I don't know.
On page 4, it shows me making a motion and then seconding it, so.
And you weren't there.
Yeah, I was there, but I can't.
You can't open,
Oh.
you can't make the motion in second.
Second.
Second it. Second paragraph.
Got it. I'll go back and listen to that.
And paragraph below that, my name is spelled wrong.
T-A-I-L.
Yeah.
Tried to make a Norwegian out of a name.
Can't be done.
Anything else?
Move to approve the November 8th minutes minutes as potentially amended. Dispense with the reading.
Second.
Moved by Sean, seconded by Dale to approve the minutes to the November 8th meeting as corrected. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Post same sign. Motion carries. Special meeting, tax sale. Any changes to that?
Spelling on Peterson.
Oh, this time it's a T instead of a D.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Well, they got it right by the
Oh.
last paragraph.
There. It's going a little too fast.
Anything else?
Motion to approve the November 19th special tax sale meeting minutes.
Been moved by Dale to approve the minutes for the November 19th, 2019 meeting.
Second.
Seconded by Sean. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Hey, John.
Hello, Troy. I'll attend the meeting now.
Oh, you done?
I'm back and forth. I can listen to it.
Okay. We just approved the minutes, and we're going to the bills.
Okay, who's present?
Dale, Sean, and Samantha.
Okay. Yeah, let's get started then. Give Samantha a quick rundown of the First Amendment and tell her to stay away from the mute button.
Okay. So I didn't see anything in the bills. Was there anything in the bills that we needed to talk about?
Nope.
You didn't bring the vouchers with you?
Shoot.
I looked them over. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Do you want them? Sorry.
Unless you want me to sign them.
No, I have.
Yeah, I looked at it, so I think I didn't see anything there.
Okay.
I'd move to approve the November vouchers as presented.
Been moved by Sean to approve the vouchers as presented. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Dale. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. John?
Aye.
Dale?
All right.
John?
Aye.
Troy votes aye. Motion carries. All right. Modifiers. Is there any changes to the modifiers from last year?
I think we can.
I don't have any. I haven't received any input from any of the townships on that, so I don't have any proposed changes.
I have not either.
I move that the modifiers for Griggs County remain the same for 2020 as they were for 2019.
Second.
Been moved by Dale, seconded by Sean to leave the modifiers in place as in 2020. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. John?
Aye.
Dale?
All right.
Sean?
Aye.
Troy votes aye. Motion carried. Guess we probably wouldn't need to do that, but. County deed. Nobody has fixed this deed yet. I know I talked to you guys about it earlier. Dale's the one that called me last night originally. Are you looking at that thing, John?
Yes, I looked at it.
I think just that part of that sentence that says inclusive with interest and penalties amounting to $4,741.90 can be taken off and leave the rest of it the way it is, other than fill in the city of Cooperstown and the address.
I agree. It is covered by the Century Code where we don't have to account for the difference. What they're trying to do there is the dollars against it, the taxes against it compared to what it was sold for. There's a difference there. But on property that is back to the county, according to the Century Code, as I read that, we're exempt.
No, I know, and that statute is in here.
Right.
So you wouldn't put the consideration in there, which isn't even the right consideration, and then say you're exempt from.
I agree. The exemption gives you the ability not to have to deal with that, with these price and the price it was sold for.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we should just approve this as amended and have Jamie fix it and then I'll sign it later? Or actually the signature page is the next page. What do you think?
Yeah, I would send it back to Jamie with a recommendation that he have a look at it and possibly remove the consideration and then send it back to us for approval.
I already talked to him and he agreed with me.
I'll make the motion then that we allow the chairman to sign it once Jamie has sent it back for approval without another vote.
Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second.
Been moved by John, seconded by Dale, that we approve the county deed that once the changes have been made by Jamie. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. John?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Troy votes aye. Motion carries. Day after Thanksgiving, we approved that the employees and officials could take the day off, take vacation or a day off without pay the day after Thanksgiving, but we did not approve closing the courthouse for the day. That's why Samantha put that back on the agenda. So I suppose we probably should do that.
I did get the majority vote of the employees that they
Yeah, you
will do
said
that.
that.
Yep.
That sounds fine to me. I think that's how we've done it in the past.
Okay,
I think so. I'll make a motion, we allow the courthouse to be closed the day after Thanksgiving.
it's been moved by Sean to allow the courthouse to be closed the day after Thanksgiving. Is there a second to the motion?
Sorry, we're looking for just.
Seconded by Dale. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Jamie came in, John.
I just made the
Okay.
language up on the second paragraph. Is that what you want in order there?
Yeah. Do you think it would look nicer if you typed in this stuff?
Yeah, I think so. And I don't even know who. Is it just to the city of Cooperstown? Is that who it's to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Jamie's he took some of that language out of there with the consideration. He's gonna put City Cooperstown in there and then we'll give it a sign. Okay, new courthouse, old courthouse. Anybody heard anything?
No, you guys asked me to email NDSU. I did it at that one meeting, and I have not received anything back.
Okay.
Do you want me to reach out to her one more time, or just leave it?
Well, you can give her a little time, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Anything else? Future business, NDSU on the next meeting agenda, you got that already?
Yep,
Which NDSU?
extension, right?
Extension, I mean.
Okay, well, that's part of my future business.
Oh,
So I got an email from Kim last night,
Okay.
and she would rather take her off for December 6th and put her on the March 6th meeting
March 8th? Oh, March, okay,
of 2020.
2020, okay.
And then I'll include this email I got from her for at our next meeting, but just kind of an update of what
okay,
they formed a committee and need a little time to get a little community response and stuff. And then she'd like to be on the meeting for March 6th,
March
so
6th, you got it.
okay,
we'll bring them for next meeting.
okay.
March 6th.
Anything else?
Do we have any year-end things to consider?
Not at this point. I will bring that to you in December. But that,
Good.
There'll be some budgets to amend here and there, won't there, maybe? Or could possibly.
we'll look into that or whatever, but we'll,
That'll be closer to the end of the month, I suppose.
yeah, and then
Maybe
we'll,
if we got a heads up or an idea.
I'll ask you guys to have a special meeting to pay remainder of bills in December and stuff like that, but.
Okay.
Nope, we should be good to go.
Move we adjourn.
Been moved by Sean that we adjourn. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Dale. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Do you want?
Have a good weekend, guys.
Yep, you too. See you, John.
Do you wanna do next meeting?
Thanks. Sorry about that.
Oh, next meeting is 2:30 on December 6th.